thinking it. Don't say it.
What am I thinking?
You know what I know what you're thinking. Well, if he'd had hands, he'd be playing on offense. Right?
That's true. You've said that before. Oh, a mistake there. The kickoff out of bounds. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. A good starting spot for Washington as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. A little jet sweep to start the drive. Patrick Onwuasor up to make the tackle.
He's brought down.
Well, partner, I don't think it's any secret that any running back wants to be able to see a hole open so that he can gallop through it. But in this case, he had to slow down. There was really no hole there.
He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. Quinnen Williams picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. 6-0 our score after 1.
The end of the first quarter with the score Jets 6.
The Jets will bring in a nickel set as they try to stop this 3rd down. Now Smith. Slings this deep for McLaurin. And that's caught inside the 30. And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. And give him about 3 as he gets it down to the 22-yard line.
The ball carrier.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Smith.
You and I watched film yesterday, and you told me to watch his feet. For whatever reason, his footwork just looked off on that throw.
And you always love it when the next defensive back talks quarterback mechanics, right?
Well, but you're good at it.
Well, I try, all right? I don't know how good I am, but it doesn't take much to tell. His mechanics are off a little bit, exactly what
And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been under constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game.
Makes the score Jets 6.
So 3 drives now for this offense, and that field goal gives them their first 3 points.
So if you're an offensive coordinator and you're averaging a point a drive, you're in the wrong line of work, aren't you? You got to find a way to unlock the key to these defenses and put some big points on the board.
And Ballantyne going to sit on this one. That'll be a touchback. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. To throw is Darnold. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
4 yards.
They stay on the ground. This time it's Johnson. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
Takes to midfield, but no further. Just a yard there.
The ball carrier.
Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
I'm not sure how much more evidence they need, partner, than to understand that if they don't start to slow him down, it's going to be a long afternoon here at the stadium because he is just shredding them at this point. And let's face it, coming into the game, they knew he would be the focal point of their attack. This is going to take an 11-man unit on the defensive side to start making plays.
And he rifles one incomplete.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
They'll try and push it in with Gore. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play.
Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense, and know what they say. Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
They get only a yard there. Now it's 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and goal.
They'll try and pick up the 1st with Gore. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Jets will extend their lead.
And that's certainly an important score right there because they gave themselves a 2-score cushion heading towards halftime. Now you got to force the other team out of their comfort zone, and it changes the way you approach the second half as well. How you want to do things on offense, and your defense feels much better too, having that lead.
Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And this is going to be covered up by Washington.
The onside kick recovered by Washington.
Time to spotlight the quarterback, Alex Smith. He's playing pretty well. I don't think it's necessarily him changing up something he's doing, but that whole line, they've got to protect him better. Second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
A 1st and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. Over the middle, it's Thomas. Now Washington going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. From the gun, here's Smith. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line.
Terry McLaurin.
To throw again on second down. Smith. It's a foot race. He's at the 50. 30. Past the 20. And he brings this one back. It's a pick. 6 and a Jet touchdown.
Touchdown, Jets.
The mistakes continuing to pile up, and it looked like they were going to be able to eat into that deficit. Instead, now the deficit is even larger.
Yeah, they were on a march with a chance to get back within a score, but now that deficit continues to grow.
And he is into the end zone, so they get 2 more on the board here just before halftime. And they turn the pick 6 into a pick 8 with that 2-point conversion.
I love how you upsell. That is outstanding right there. What a big-time play. Big switch in how this game was going, and then they capitalized a little bit on top.
Certainly not what they wanted there, so the football by rule comes out to the 40. So that one will be accepted. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. The final shot here before break. Smith. He'll air this out deep for Harmon. And that's caught inside the 35. So we reach halftime, an abbreviated halftime show as we get rolling to quarter 3. And the Jets set to receive this 3rd quarter kickoff, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in the 2nd half. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here.
Corey Valentine on the return. The Jets take over 1st and 10.
Darnold going to lead the Jets up now, 1st and 10 at about the 32. The 3rd quarter starts with a run by Gore. Now he's able to break through 1 tackle, but it slowed him down enough that he could only manage getting back to the line of scrimmage.
On the play. 2nd and 10.
Off the draw, here's Johnson. Not much there, maybe a couple up to the 35.
Ball carrier.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football. And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the 3rd quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
He's across midfield.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. Gore showing age. It's just a number. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Gore again here on 1st down. He's to the 10, and he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Frank Gore, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon, and the Jets find a way to stretch their lead.
The Jets.
Now Adam Gase has put a pair of fingers up in the air. His offense is going to go for 2. They'll try and run it with Gore, and he will get into the end zone again, and he seems to have a nose for it as he gets both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion.
But I guess when you're hot, you're hot. I mean, I would just go ahead and take the extra point and move on, but apparently they've got something to prove. Almost feels like something was said this week, and they wanted to make sure that they laid it on them in this game.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And by rule...
Someone put me out 'cause I'm on fire.